Okay, anybody doesn't know me, I'm Ian. I've got Changes One, Shoebox, it's best shop. I've got Joe. That was lady, she's got grey hair and she's... Hello there. We've got Joe, who's travelled all the way from High Wycombe. Why are you from all the way here?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening either. Thanks, Joe. Beth's come from Colchester. I think she loves AntiProduct. Yeah. Andy, where are you from? Liverpool?
Well,
have you not come from Colchester?
No.
We've got Sam at the end. Sam's up from Burton. He brings something special with him.
I've got the beer.
He's got his beer. So these are the first people to arrive. Fantastic. They've travelled some distance. Catching everyone browsing. Sorry.
There you go. £7 one. You're still on camera. Oh wow. Hello.
Do you need any help? Yourself, no mind.
No, I'm still on camera.
Catch
They're here too?
Bye. That's 3MV, the record company. I've just knocked back on your behalf.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Hey, are you coming on?
Hey,
Oh,
what's going on?
We'll get these guys in.
Yeah, totally. How you doing?
Right, shall I kick it off? Shall I get rambling again? Okay. You've met the 30 fans crammed into my shop. They've all come to see this guy, Alex Kane. Have you got anything to say, Alex? No, he's going to do his talking later on. All the way from Japan, Toshi. You all right? What do you think of that shoebox, Alex?
I think it's the best shoebox in the world. If everybody made shoeboxes like this, people wouldn't even need shoes anymore. They'd just wear the boxes.
Hey, okay.
Is there a cigarette store on water somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, Alex.
What?
On the video. Everybody else has you. If you go on a video, you're 50th up. We've just done 30 in the shop. If you don't want to, no problem. Come later on. Yeah.
Yeah, this is me bumming smokes. Fucking rock star. Oh, me and Toshi bumming smokes. And it's only because, why are we bumming smokes? Because we're pathetic.
Can't be asked to go in the shop.
And we can't, yeah, we're just too damn cool to be bothered to go purchase some. No, really, that's the reason. Oh, it's no, I don't, oh, can we borrow a light too?
Sorry, Alex, why did it take you 1 minute to get used to that video camera?
Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Yeah, it's good for you. It makes your penis larger and your vagina.
I've never heard of that.
No, it's true.
Oh.
It's true. Yeah, you might need this one too then.
Make my penis bigger and bigger.
Did you get these guys? Or did you walk off? Jerry walked off into the sunset.
Hi, we've moved on from the shop now. We're over at the Changes One office. As you can see, a load of people have arrived now. It's starting to fill up. We'll see what happens over the next hour. So we've got band members here, and we've got the travellers from all around the country, and a whole load of local people as well. The Lancashire crew here. We've got the Wayne all the way from Holland. Right now, Gary, on your right here, we've got local hero, Colin Smokes, all the way from sunny South Shields. Mark from South Shields. Chris down from Pegswood. Richard, Stacey. Joe Dimmer from High Wycombe. We've got the relatives from Wales. Hey. Sam from Buxton. Where's everybody from then?
Helen T from Swindon.
Chris from Rochdale.
Joe from High Wycombe.
Rick from Rochdale.
Nikki from Burnley.
Greasy from Burnley.
Bill from Burnley.
Andy from Liverpool.
Oh, Nick from Accrington.
Bree from Burton.
Andy from Nottingham. Kev from somewhere.
Sarah from Reading.
Phil from South Shields.
Naomi from Newcastle. The Beast from South Shields.
Nick from South Shields.
Matthew from South Shields. Andy.
Football.
Andy Raleigh from my mummy's insides.
Corn stars. The unsweetest bun.
Oh, stay away from him.
Paul from my daddy's testicles.
Chris from Darwin. Lemon from Bradford.
Who's at the back over this way, Gary? We got
Let's from Stakeford.
Oh, we got it at the back there.
Weinster, Amsterdam.
Tom from Rollinscale. Bas from Hill.
Down from Newcastle. Down from Newcastle.
John, same place as last time.
From South Shields. Sam from Burton.
Okay, you've heard exactly where everybody's travelled from. We've heard all from the fans here. What about now putting your hands together for AntiProduct? Because they were frightened. Okay. We're going to run again. What we got out there? Oh, sorry, everyone else wants one. Okay, are we going to go again? Stay there, so this time, John. Are you set this time? Is there instructions on the door? Cool. Okay, you've heard exactly where everybody's travelled from. We've heard from the fans. It's about time now to meet the band. Put your hands together for AntiProduct! All right, calm down. yeah, you take a seat. Welcome to Changes One. Your second home. Yeah. I've got something to say to you, Alex. AntiProduct, this is your life. You watch these guys gigging, you watch these guys on stage, but I guess maybe you don't know too much about them. So what we've put together here is the nice background and history of the band members. Hey, we've got a nice... You sit down, you're only semi-boss today. I can't say too much more than that, otherwise you might kick me out. Okay, here we go. So Alex King. Alex was born in 1903 in Cairo. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but Alex's father was a fez maker, and his mother invented pyramid-shaped tea bags. Alex has played in bands previously. You might have heard of Clam Abuse. Alex was bass player with a band called Bubble for a year. Alex was also in an American band called LSD. A lot of people think that. A lot of people. Yeah. LSD actually stands for Long Sexy Dangler.
I heard they ripped off the Wild House though.
Where'd you hear that from?
My mate, tall ginger fellow.
Yeah, Alex, how long were you in LSD for then?
I don't know, as long as parole lasts.
Yeah. Okay. Put your hands together for Alex Kane. Dead centre, we've got Toshi. What do you do? Toshi is born and bred in Norway. He's lived in Norway all his life. Toshi is always known as Toshi. What a lot of people don't know is Toshi's surname has every letter of the alphabet in it. His full name is Toshi, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. Toshi's hobbies include dentistry, and he's also a cheerleader for his local netball team in Oslo. Put your hands together for Toshi. Also in the middle we've got the wonderful Claire. Claire was born on the planet Barfoon many centuries ago. Everybody on the planet Barfoon is 9 foot tall. Unfortunately, Claire was cast in exile because she's only 8'6". She's known for having the sexiest belly button in rock. And if we auctioned her belly button off, they could buy a fleet of vans. Put your hands together for Claire. The two at the end are papping themselves now. Milena Young is the original crafty Cockney. She was born in Walthamstow, and she appeared in the first 4 years of EastEnders episodes. She had to give it up when she joined the band. She had to go to hospital because she had burnt lips. What happened was she sang Arms Around the World, and the bit that her and Claire hammer away at really fast, she sang too fast and got friction burns.
No, that's not true. It was something else altogether.
Melena's ambition is to sing Bungee Jump and People Die at the Royal Command performance with the whole of the royal family joining in. Put your hands together. Put your hands together for Milena Young. Simon Gonk. Simon was born in the Arctic wasteland of Spitsbergen. Gonky's dad was an elephant seal, and his mother was a passing herring gull. Hence his extraordinary good looks.
And the smell, too.
Yeah, the smell. Simon's ambition is to learn to play the drums. Keep on working! And he also wants to have more money than the rest of the band together. Simon is also very popular with the ladies. At his over 70s Domino's Club. There you go, you met AntiProduct. Put your hands together for the band. Band's just on 1 year old now. We've seen them start off from zero to where they are now. This band now can get people to travel from Holland, from Lancashire, from Kent, from South Shields. We've got the guys over here, the guitar playing Dan. But how they achieved it? Well, this is what's happened in the last year. Really started off, they brought the album out spring 2000. But going back to exactly 1 year ago, 1 year ago tomorrow, they played their first gig. Started off as the Mystery Shoppers. First gigs weren't under the name AntiProduct, they sneaked a few out early on. Do you want to maybe just tell us a bit about them first few gigs, what you can remember, Alex?
Yeah, short-term memory. Yeah, well, we call ourselves the Mystery Shoppers just in case we suck really bad. You know, I wanted to keep the name in case these guys blew and stuff, so they were hedging my bets. No, it's true.
Also then, first month, AntiProduct supported Rachel Stamp on a show tour. I think at this point, Alex started to have to talk to the British public and learn the language, which, you know, from an American point of view was quite I think we might have an example, I don't know. What about that Windsor? We got anything to demonstrate that?
Yeah. This is really good.
Hey, show up at practice before you can do that.
So Alex, what language was that? Oh yeah, we got it. Excellent. Moving on to June. June was a little bit quieter. The gigs dried up a little bit because everybody thought they were crap after the first. Okay, we'll start on June again. Yeah, June, there was quite an event happened in June. The publicity bandwagon was truly on its way, and Alex Kane decided to appear with a lack of clothing on top of a transit van.
Not at first.
Gotta ask Alex again, what happened?
Oh, jeez, man, this fucking... tempting fate right here, Ian.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I didn't know none of this was gonna happen. Am I supposed to talk in on this?
Yeah, you just tell us what were you doing on this van?
Don't smash it. Just stop.
Don't smash it.
Did anybody say you could talk, Simon?
5.
Yeah.
That went down well.
You going?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Boring.
It was just, oh man, I don't know, I'm kind of buzzed enough to get serious, let's see. A lot of the stuff that's happening in music today is really sick and sad and cheap and pathetic, including what I did, and that was the point. It's literally, seriously, just because it's like, this, I think, and I don't think I'm going on a limb here, the 5 of us have put everything we possibly could into the band. Every single last thing. You guys know that about the band and all that stuff. And it's about the music first and foremost, but the sick thing is that the last thing that people pay attention to is music. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, well, yourself included, fucking asshole, it was bullshit. And so I figured like a shortcut, because we don't really have, we got you guys, we got Ian, we got friends all across the country now that really do care about the band. We know that from what's happened over the last couple of weeks, obviously. But to get the masses into something, you have to do something really stupid and degrading. Just look at me. And so that was one thing, and it's making fun of the fact that it's so far removed from what music is about. Any one of us could get naked and cut themselves up and, set ourselves on fire and shit all over ourselves, and we're lucky we'll all see that before the night's over anyway. But so it was just that. I got on top of a band, I drank a whole bunch of wine, I dressed in cling film like some kind of fucking Thanksgiving turkey, which, normally it's actually just an excuse to do that, because I do that around the house anyway, so you might as well do it in public and enjoy it more. And so I got on top of this van, and, I started sweating, and I was really drunk, and there was like 700 people, and traffic was blocked in every single direction. Oxford Circus, 5 o'clock on a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them, man. You can get home later. We're having a good time right now. Everybody was taking pictures and stuff, so I just got naked and, exposed my genitalia. And I think that was the first time that more than, like, 3 people at once saw my penis.
What did the policeman ask you?
Got any more?
I think it was like, have you seen an American playing on a van? And what did Alex say?
Yeah.
He went that way.
No, dude, I think he's over there. So
good story, Alex. Okay. Also, another band member take the limelight is Claire, won Buffoon of the Week. So like 9 weeks in a row. Claire, can you tell us something you did to achieve that honour? Go on, name a couple.
Can I interrupt for 1 second? This is something that we had known for months and months beforehand, and again, it just took the mainstream a little longer to catch on to it. Claire, go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Tell me some of your claims to fame, but
I got really drunk and fell off my bicycle.
was that the only one? There was another one there, wasn't there?
Was there?
Oh no, we all invented the other one.
What was the other one?
I don't know, I thought there was more than
No,
one,
I think
though,
there was
wasn't
only
there?
one.
I won it once.
Yeah, you won it too.
Okay, you won it as well, Sang. What do you win it for?
Yeah, he won it too.
Oh, it was a team effort.
No,
He won it first.
Yeah, yeah.
individually it is.
So we want to take this bit again then?
Alex won it first anyway. He was the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll run this by again.
Yeah.
August saw AntiProduct dominate the Buffoon of the Week competitions. Simon, what did you do to be Buffoon of the Week?
I blew up Bedford Squires.
Claire, what did you do to win Buffoon of the Week?
I fell off my bicycle and cracked my head open and I had to have full stitches.
Oh, actually, you should get this.
Yeah, there you go. Stop.
Oh, yeah! Alex, what did you do to win Buffoon of the Alex, what did you do to win Buffoon of the Week?
It was just being me.
Oh, sorry, you made an appearance. Yeah, moving on to September, due to Alex hogging the awards, they decided to cancel his work permit and tell us about what happened with this work permit. Could you work, could you not work, could you play in a band, could you not?
Well, I'm getting used to this now. Well, yeah, actually, no, I'm totally legal right now. But that's the thing, fucking come find me, kick me out of the country, I'm putting on a rock, who cares? Yeah, no, I just, my work permit expired and somebody found out about it and oh no, that's right, yeah, I went to Germany for this, like, business thing, whatever, and I came back and I was dressed in this, I am an idiot. I was all cocky and stuff, right, and I came back from this thing and, you know, it had been like a long, like, sort of, what do you call them, not sodomy. Convention, right. I came back and I was wearing this pink suit that was covered in these like day-glow bugs and shit. And I came over the border back into England thinking I was going to come back into England. And, you know, whatever, the controller guy, whatever it was, took like one look at me and, you know, he asked me a bunch of questions about whether or not I was a musician. I'm like, no, I just had bad fashion sense. So we, you know, I had all our CDs and our band shots and every single thing and all the press, like the thing with me being naked and whatever. And the guy said, sir, would you please, and it was the first time I'd ever been called sir, would you please step over there? And so they wouldn't let me back in the country. And then luckily I managed to finagle myself back in. But now I'm illegal.
Respect! Work permit tour went ahead as Alex re-entered, and these are some of the things that happened. He pressed his face against glass doors and things like that, and that is now his official work permit. You can have that one. Yeah. It's got Changes One on, so it's an official work permit.
You know, I've heard that Changes One is actually the single coolest CD store in the world.
Sorry, Alex, no adverts.
And you know what? We got a little bit of a "This Is Your Life" for you, Ian.
It was around about October time that the band appeared in Mayfair magazine, and Shuff left the band to work on his sort of business side of things, and we had Toshi, the quick brown fox, jumped over the lazy dog's back. December saw AntiProduct playing major gigs at the Scala with Silver Ginger 5. It was also a big month for injuries. You know, injuries abound. Can you name, Simon, main injury, please?
Scarring. Bottle attack, Wrexham, 10 years.
Yes, it's made your body enlarge, isn't it? Any accidents, Malena?
Everything, no.
Everything. Toshi, oh, we'll wait for you. Yeah. Claire, any accidents? No. Yeah, Alex, and you went from top to bottom, didn't you? Something like that.
Pretty much. Well, yeah, except I'm like a lizard. I grew a new head.
Okay. December saw the launch of AntiProduct Ale, done at Buxton. Sam? Saw the Astoria gigs, supporting Silver Ginger 5 again, and had Grand Theft Audio there as well. APRA, AntiProduct Rock Army, was formed.
Not to just gloss over that. Mike's, yeah,
Do what
I
you
kind
want.
of just want to like talk to
Yeah,
guys.
sure.
As far as that goes, I don't know how many of you guys play or whatever, but like when you're in a band and you actually learn for the first time. I mean, we've met most of you guys and hung out with you. Most of you actually like slept at our house at one time or another. But the real care and generosity and like lifting us up when we got everything stolen, every single fucking last thing got stolen, and then you guys let us know in no uncertain terms that you did care about us and you weren't just going to let us like die because of that. That's probably the best thing that's ever happened in all the time I've ever played music. And that's the truth. And I think it's also, a lot of it has to do with being in this country. Back home, nobody they would have like just patted you on the back and said, hey, tough luck. But, you know, over here, like everything that's happened with the first band and the second band and, you know, whatever, it's a really humbling and great thing to know that you can put everything you got into some music that you believe in and play it with people that you love and actually see that people do give a shit about you, you know what I'm saying? And all the tunes, whether they're about this, that, or the other thing, they're really about sticking with something you believe in. And then, can we just burn all cell phones by Seriously, it's the most gratifying and humbling thing in the world to see that people actually do give a shit about what it is that we're doing. And from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you guys and anybody else that's helped that's not here enough, because it is so easy just to like not realize that people care about what you're doing, and we really put everything we have into this. And then to see, hey, you want to be a fucking asshole? Yeah? Do you have to? Right now, necessarily? It wouldn't be appropriate timing. And that's the God's honest truth, and I can't thank you enough, and I know I speak for everybody when I say that. Thank you.
Alex and I, we've been hanging around this weekend. The band have been up for the weekend in Geordieland, and we sat on my PC and we had a look at some of the things that people have done to sort the band out, to get them back on the road. And there's something we should maybe just mention. Alex will back this up. The people that are here are fantastic, but beyond these people, there's people overseas, guys in Chicago, girls in Chicago, people in Finland, and it's happening from far beyond these shores, that they're getting together behind this band, and it's this community that's happening. We've watched it firsthand this weekend. I've watched it for weeks. When they are on the road, they don't get the chance to see every last thing going on. But the people that have rallied around, it's been... I keep putting thank yous, emails out, you know you get them. You've got to see the things that are coming to me. And that's fantastic.
I promise you guys, like anybody that you know that's into the band or cares about the band or has been, you know, talking about the band or whatever, I promise you guys, after what we've seen in the last couple of weeks, we are not going to stop. And what we do for you guys. And that's the God's honest truth. We do that for you guys because, like, maybe you do have bands, maybe you don't have bands, maybe you do have bands, maybe you don't have bands, but we're giving you guys a voice with our tunes and, like, you guys showing up and all that stuff. It's the most amazing thing experienced in my life. And anything that happens for the band, seriously, any single act, Helen, you know, you're amazing. Please, come on.
From day one as well.
From
day one.
From right in the beginning, and Colin and yourself and, you know, Joe, I mean, all you guys. Anything that happens for us, it's happening for you guys. And I also promise you, we're not going to turn into, well, any bigger assholes than we are. and we'll always be there for you in any capacity, anything we possibly can do, because you guys have already done that for us. And that's why we play rock and roll music, so everybody kind of gets together and has a good time. And that's the whole point of this thing, so we can remember this time in our lives. And maybe we're going to be as big as the biggest band ever. Who knows? That's obviously what we're all shooting for. And if that happens, we're still all just friends, first and foremost. And don't ever think for 2 seconds we're going to forget that. Because you guys are in charge. You guys are our managers. You guys are our bosses. You guys, we do this for you. And it's, I can't say it enough. It's just the coolest feeling in the world. You know, I go to my emails back home, or phone calls, or letters, or just showing up. And it's so supportive and so genuinely fucking real. And I can't imagine that in any other kind of music except rock and roll music, Hearsay, people aren't going to band together behind Hearsay. They're going to band together. You know what I'm saying?
The will of weapons.
Yeah, and I'll be in the front with a baseball bat or a stand at least, but seriously. And I mean, it ain't funny and it's not like entertaining, but it's the truth. You guys are great, and we cannot thank you enough, seriously. You know?
Okay, we moved on into 2001. January saw 5 Miles High gig in London. We had 8 bands, starting with the Relatives. Whoa! Okay, went on, headlining was AntiProduct.
Oh, that's all right. The relatives know that. What, did you say something?
You said they got the clap.
They got the clap.
Yeah.
How many birds have you been putting this tour?
No, that'd be sucking my cock all the time.
I'll tell you what, we'll hear from Simon. We want to give a different version of this. What was your reaction when Alex did that stage dive?
Oh, don't even go ahead.
Yeah. I was sort of playing. I was just trying to hold the band together. Me and Toshi. And all of a
Toshi's
sudden,
Norwegian.
the big orange blur leaps off the front of the stage, and I just hear this like, I'm like, well,
You
I
actually
didn't
heard
say
it?
Yeah, I didn't say it.
yeah.
You know, the first thing I heard, right? The first thing I heard was, he's dead! The second thing I hear, get a mop and bucket! and I was like, fuck, what's come out of his fucking body, man? What is on what? So anyway, me and Toshi obviously, like, you know...
Couldn't care less and just kept...
There you go. Me and Toshi continued finishing the song. And everyone else is just like... Me and Toshi were like, not very professional, is it?
Did Malaya say that in a Cockney accent?
Fucking hell, mate. It's not on.
Yeah. That's a beaut, it was a beaut.
Yeah,
In the February, sort of.
Wow, man, it hurts, man, I'll tell you.
Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to get out your system?
What, that it hurts? I'm used to that. No, just, it was, I don't know what the hell happened, but nobody caught me. Oh, it's so funny.
It's because you dived over the hardcore fans. There's guys at the front who really were just there.
And I always think it's because nobody likes me. Move, he's coming!
No, we'll put that on record during the outtakes section.
The
Maybe
funny
you
thing-
dived over the people. You literally, you were dived over where I
don't know my own
Rory
strength,
was there,
man.
Trace was down there, and you ended up like down behind. You know?
The funniest thing was, like, at any subsequent gig, like, you know, I kind of got the willies for a while with the stage diving thing. And like, I would just see, like, you know, like, when it was like, okay, he's going to jump in, and like, there'd be all these guys who would push themselves to the front. Don't worry, man. Remember that? Don't worry. It was like watching, Olympic, athletes or something. No, I'm not dropping you, man. So I would just jump to the left of them so they feel as bad about themselves.
That's Joe Dimmer, the Trojan horse of the mosh pit. Okay, moving into February, the band recorded a live performance at 12 Bar, and should be their next CD released sometime in the summer, so if you can save your pennies for that one. And Alex has also started running for the President of the UK.
My fellow countrymen and women.
Has anybody beyond 9 people voted yet? How's it going on that, Alex? How's it going on that?
Well, I'm from Chicago, and our theory back home in Chicago is vote early, vote often. So the way I see it, I'm going to win.
We've got to say hello to J.R. Remke out in Chicago.
Hey, JR, man. You're fucking superstar, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give that take to Alex, big and loud. Go for it.
JR, back home in Chicago, thank you very much, my friend.
Love that. If anybody doesn't know JR, watch out for him. He's over for the Wild Hearts tour. He's a good guy. Smells a bit, but he's a good guy.
He's from Chicago. Which is the other funny thing. The next I have it on good advice that the next album from the Wild Hearts will be called The Wild Hearts Must Be Destroyed. And anybody that doesn't know, we're opening a tour. So the way I see it, it's as good a time as any to destroy the Wild Hearts when AntiProduct's on stage.
Yeah! Now go now! Moving into March, we had the Every Fucking Toilet tour. And so the fans get together, raise the cash to get the band together. Fantastic 8-track EP. And off they go on tour, which they are now approximately 1 month into. We're honoured to have them here. Well into April, bad news, the van gets stolen. Simon, I think you were around at the time, you were there with the van.
I wasn't around, was I?
What was this?
I was fucking there, wasn't
So
it?
did you get much for it, Simon?
They said the gear was worthless, but they gave me 200 quid for the van.
Okay.
It was, I'll tell you something. I don't know if you've ever had anything stolen, but it's the most horrible fucking feeling in the world. And if don't steal anything, mate, I'll kill you. And I just remember the irony of it all, right? We come back from a gig in York Sunday night. We drive all night to get home. Get back at like 7 in the morning, Monday morning. They've changed the locks on the studio. Okay, so we can't get in. Great. So take the van back to my house. I sleep for like an hour.
To your ass?
No.
That's where the stuff is.
So I take the van back to my house and I sleep for like an hour and get up and can't sleep and so So anyway, I go, I'll take the stuff back to the studios now because there'll be someone there. But I'll tell you what, a bit hungry, need some stuff at the house. I'll pop to Sainsbury's on the way. No worries. You know what I mean? So I'll go in there, like 15 minutes, come out with me a couple of bags. The van was there. So then I think, I parked it somewhere else, obviously. And then, no, I'll never forget that feeling, man, in my tummy. Fucking horrible. And then the second worst thing is having to tell everyone else that all their gear's gone. So, yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah, but Dave and Cy and Riz came over that night, and I was busy trying to be a mogul, getting things going with the band. We had a gig at the Camden Palace the next night, and he gave the news, and we were all just kind of gathered around, and I looked at everybody and I go, so we got a gig tomorrow night? And nobody even batted an eye for 1 second and said, yes, we do. And called up everybody I knew that was in a band, and everybody, Rachel Stamp and Ginger and Evil Knievel, and all these bands just chipped in gear. And even though we lost every single last thing, we did not miss one gig. You know what I mean? So when you guys get drama in your lives that you think you can't get through, or you think is impossible to overcome hard times, you can do anything, man. You just gotta figure out the way to do it, And that's part of our job as well, is to make sure that everybody knows, go forward, go forward, go forward. Do not let them get you down. Don't let them do it. That's what this rock and roll thing is about, It's us against them, and them being anything that's going to stop you. I mean, fucking A, man. It's, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah! Yeah! got a 10-second interlude here. We've got Andy Cheesemaker Ferguson here. Andy is now heading out to get some food. And now, and also coming around the corner, we've got the Queen of Changes One, Donna Butler. Donna might be going for some food, but might eat it all on the way back. Oh, they're not. They're not. This is Ian dipping into his wallet.
What do you want?
Go on, take it out, use it, use it.
Tell you what, Alex, we'll open that on camera 1 second.
Oh.
Bang on the end of this and it'll just fall in nice.
So just
alright, give me a cliff, yeah. Just hide behind the back and then whip it out. As is your want. Okay. So yeah, so that brings us right up to the present day that everybody then gang together, got the funds together, we got people from around the world chipping in, and we got the replacement van virtually lined up. The band are back down looking for the van tomorrow, possibly got one lined up. If it isn't tomorrow, it's going to be dead soon. And an important factor is they stayed smiling throughout. I've been with the band for the last couple of days. Hey, you should have seen Claire on doing a Welsh rally, I tell you, on the PC of course. Tell you what, I'll show you the sense of humour. What we've done is we've got a compilation CD together, just dedicated to the. We know it was sad, we know it was shit. The band went, but they're all still smiling. But I tell you, if I could probably put a compilation together, this is the kind of stuff they'd have on it. Da, 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 da. Chart music, right? In at 20, we've got the Dead Kennedys with Too Drunk to Truck. And at 19, we've got the Wild Hearts with Fishing for Truckies. Down to 18 is AntiProduct themselves with Bungee Jump Start People Die. At 17 is Kate Bush with The Man with the Van in His Eyes. And a new entry, at 16 is the mod classic of Merton Parkers with You Need Wheels. At 15 we've got the only rap song in it, it's Eminem with Van. And there's the old 70s classic Cats UK, Luton Airport. Think about that, to Luton Van, you see. At 13 is Van Halen with Jump. And at 12 we've got the Average White Band with Pick Up the Pieces. Just outside the top 10 we've got Van Morrison with Bright Side of the Road. And now for your top 10 you've got the Sex Pistols with Van Key in the UK. At 9 is the Dutch star Randy Van Warmer, Just When I Needed You Most. And down the way is Elton John with Laurie Seems to Be the Hardest Word. At 7 we've got that pop star Kylie Minogue with I Should Be So Trucky. We've got T-Rex with Truck on Take at 6. And we've got David Bowie with The Van Who Sold the World at 5. At 4 we've got the Rolling Stones with Steel Wheels. And the highest new entry at number 3 is Vanford Van's Earth Band with Davies on the Road Again. At 2 is Laurie Anderson over Superman. And we've got a compilation album at number 1, it's on Ministry of Sound, it's called Transit Nation.
Oh, you forgot one though.
Okay.
Rollin'.
Rolling. Pin biscuits. Okay, thanks. You've heard all about what's happened in the last year. We'll just spend literally a couple of minutes. What's the future? Anybody? What's the future?
World.
Yeah, around the world.
Yeah, what's...
But we're just going to keep playing as hard and as good as we possibly can, and we're going to get more and more people into rock and roll, and we're going to get rid of bad times, and we're only going to see good times, and we're all going to hang out as much as we possibly can, and from us you get gratitude and music, and from you guys we get inspiration and strength, and that's the truth. Oh. In the meantime, though, there might be like a whole bunch of like nudity get here in time.
Hey, let's get it on, let's get it on, let's get it on, hey, let's get it on down. Hey, let's get it on, let's get it on, let's get it on, hey, let's get it on now.
You guys don't even know this part.
Right around the room. Go. It's a pretty old song, isn't it?
So you guys having a good time so far? All right, cool, thank you. See you later. All right, you guys want to sing some more? Yeah. What about you guys? Are you guys having a good time right there? Yeah, they must be from England, look. All right, here's what we do. To break the ice a little bit, are you guys having a good time? I think tonight's the night that the two of you come up here and take your clothes off. I think, come on, let's get a chant going. Take your clothes off, take your clothes off, take your clothes off, your clothes off. Hey, come on. I got a feeling Ian's never going to let us stay at his house again. No, that's cool with you, dude? Hey, you know what? No, you're supposed to go, what? Hey, no, your timing sucks. Ready? Let's get naked. Hey, let's take our clothes right off and get naked. Strip to our bare asses right now. Let's take all our clothes and throw them in the fire. Let's get naked, yeah, let's take it right now. We're trying to be professional here, okay? Wait a second. Wait, no. I'm looking for uncomfortable silence is what I'm going for. You can't what? You can't hear me in the back? Well, why don't you come the fuck up here then? It's the best day of your life. Yeah, but don't think we're too fucking nice. We're gonna sing together now. I live in England, I live in England, oh England, you're my home. That sucked. That was an embarrassment. I live in England, I live in England, oh England, you're my home. That's better. One more time. One more time. You guys got one more time in you? I live in England, I live in England.